What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We are going into Lotto Friday tomorrow, and my number one focus is going to be on Tesla. There's a really beautiful trading opportunity on the daily chart here. We have an inside bar close with a long wick to the upside here. So I'm going to be walking you through the setup step by step, and let's try to hit it hard tomorrow. Okay, guys? So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. All right. Hit me with the one if you can hear me loud and clear. David, what's going on, brother? Anthony, Bill, Chris, Fernando, Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Atir, what's going on, brother? Who else is in the building? Hit me with a one. Sean, what's going on, brother? Princeton Sound, good to see you. Thanks for the support. Peter, Richie Rich, what's up? Kev, Vito. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do here is, let's go to this YouTube here. All right. So let me refresh this. So this is the free picks that I post on YouTube every day. So please make sure you're subscribed to YouTube so you get these picks for free. I post these every single day. So let's look at the setup we have for Tesla from these trigger prices. Okay. So I'm going to write some things down here, and let's go ahead and delete the Fibonacci setup here. And let's just talk about basic price action. Okay. So Lotto Friday is very volatile. So there's lots of opportunity. And then what type of trade strats can we use? Well, we have triggers, which I'm going to show you, orbs, fibs. Okay. So these are the three main triggers, orbs, and fibs. These are the main strategies that I like to use. Okay. So you always want to start off with the daily chart on any stock. And what we have here is we have this yellow bar, which is an inside bar. Okay. And these are part of my free indicators on my website. You can add them to your chart. So the yellow bar is an inside bar. So let's go back and look to the left. The last time we had a yellow bar, we had a gap and go. The other one, hammer, big push up. This one was a trap. This one eventually went lower. This one, nice pop up. So we can see here, guys, do you see two consecutive yellow bars in a row? Hit me with the one if yes, hit me with the two if no. What's going on, Billy? Dr. D, what's going on, Trading Wars Army? So the main thing you need to know about an inside bar is an inside bar is a tightening. It's a consolidation of the range. And therefore, it's very high chance it's going to break out. So generally, you don't see two yellow bars back to back, because that would be a double inside bar pattern, which is very, very rare. So if we go down to the hourly chart here, we can actually see the formation of this inside bar. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's draw the formation of this inside bar. So here is the price action today. So we'll go ahead here and get the line tool. So let's use the arrow. So here, right here, guys, is the price action for 2 days. All right. So there's a very high chance that this triangle, this pennant, will break out tomorrow, because you could see right here on Wednesday, we had a big drop, and then we just been tightening. And with this tightening formation, a breakout is very, very high, because there's no way, based on the statistics, that we're going to stay in here. We're not going to stay in there. Okay. So another way to visually look at this is the big box, small box strategy. Okay. Which is basically just another way of looking at an inside bar. There's the big box. This is the big range. And here is the small box, which is the inside bar range. Okay. Does that visually help you guys see that? Hit me with a 20 if that makes sense. Visually, does that assist? Okay. So now we know, based on the daily chart, that we have a very strong chance of breaking out on Friday based on this price action. So now we need to ask ourselves, how can we actually enter the trade? So we'll go here to the 5-minute chart. Okay. So this is the 5-minute chart now. So how can we actually enter a trade? Well, we're going to start off with the triggers, which is actually probably the simplest one to do. So let me just adjust these boxes so it covers the price action. Okay. So like I said, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. So I post these for free. So our long level is 242.20, which is 242.20 right there. Let me just double click on this and bring it down one. So I'm going to put this in green. So this green line is our trigger long, and our trigger short is going to be 238.23. So I'm going to copy this one right here and paste this. $23, and then let's go ahead and make this red. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring these boxes back a little bit. Okay, so here we go, and here we go. All right. So when we cross this green line, that's when I'll be looking to go long. Okay. And when we cross this red line, this is when I'm going to be looking to short. And why would I want to do that? Well, I'm saying if we break through this box, we have a chance to go straight to the top of the box and break that range. And if we break to the lower side of the box, we have a chance to break to the lower side of the range. So if we're above 242.20, we can, see 245s. If we're below 238.23, we can see 236. So that's not, obviously it's not 100% win rate, but what it does is it gives you a very clear entry. And once we pierce through, if we don't start to sell off quickly or we don't start to rally quickly, you can go ahead and just close the position and get out for a small risk. Okay, hit me with the 17 if that makes sense. All right. So that's the triggers method. We know Tesla wants to break out, so we can use the trigger. All right. The other option is using the opening range breakout. So let's go ahead and let's do that together. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this rectangle. So let's say this is the first candle of the day. Okay, so let's say this is the first candle of the day, like this. Okay. So this first candle today, let's say that's gonna, that's what's gonna be tomorrow. And then we're gonna go ahead here and let me draw in a wick. That's not gonna be a nice wick. Hold on, let's see if I can get a nice wick for you guys. Let's just draw it in. So here's a wick, boom, and then boom. Okay, so let's say that's the first candle tomorrow. Can we do anything with the first candle of the day? What do you guys think? Let me see in the comments. Let me see in the chat right now. What can we do with that first candle of the day? Okay, so obviously this candle is in the boxes, right? It's still it's in the middle, basically. It's a slight gap up from the close yesterday. What can we do with this first candle? Well, we can use an opening range breakout. Okay, so if we want to take advantage of this candle, because we know Tesla is likely to break out, because of that, we can go ahead and just take the breakout of the first candle. So if it breaks above the high of this candle, I'm going to look for long buy calls. If it goes below the low of this candle, I'm going to look to short and buy puts. Okay. So I know, I see a lot of you guys are saying, wait. Yes. Normally when you open inside of the boxes, you want to wait, but you have to remember with Tesla, it's an inside bar. It's an inside day. Okay. So here's your inside day. So this wants to break out. All right. So you can go ahead and enter right off the bat off of that first 5-minute candle, or you can go ahead and even enter on the first 3-minute candle, 2-minute candle, 1-minute candle, and you put your risk on the other side of the candle in order to protect yourself. So that is the opening range breakout. Hit me to 17 if that makes sense. And then the last thing we can do is the fibs. Okay. So with the Fibonacci, what we'll be doing is waiting for the direction on the day. Fibonacci is the most patient because you have to figure out the trend first. So if we break to the upside here in the Fibonacci, we're going to wait for the pullback like this. And then we're going to load up on calls on the pullback. We're going to take the Fibonacci from the low to the high, and we're going to buy right on that 618. Okay. And then the opposite will be true for the downside. So if we break down, then we're going to be looking for a pullback into the 618 to short. Okay. So a lot of days, you can do all three. I've done all three in the past where you try the orb. The best case scenario is actually this. This is the best case scenario. So you start off with the opening range breakout. Okay. So let's copy this and paste it. And let me see if I can just like illustrate this to you guys. Okay. So you start off with the opening range breakout. You go higher, right? Like this, like this, like this. Let's say you break through here and then you start to pull back like this and like this here. And then what you would do, take your Fibonacci from the low to the high like this. I'm on the 618 here. I buy right here. Losses at the low of the day. And then from here, we would love to see a rally and a push higher. So put a massive candle like this. Boom, like that. Okay. That's the ideal. You start off with the orb, it breaks, bang. That's a 1-2 punch. Okay, 1-2 punch is the orb breakout into the Fibonacci pullback. You add again and bang. If you catch that trend, guys, and then it trends all day long, like let's just say this thing just rips all day for the rest of the day, those are the days you can make $10,000 plus. Okay, hit me with a 5 if that makes sense. All right, so I really wanted to share Tesla with you because I really think that there's a lot of opportunity tomorrow. I already am in calls. Okay, I might be in the wrong direction right now, but I loaded up calls earlier this week. I'll just show you guys, not too much size, but decent size. I took the Fibonacci from this last anchor on the hourly chart, low to high, and I got in on the 618. And I've been here, so I've been kind of chopping it around in my area and not really having any movement. So that obviously is killing my premium, and that's one of the tough things with options is you want to move. So I'm hoping for a move tomorrow, but I actually have expiry until next Friday. So that gives me a chance to, be able to sit through that. The lottos tomorrow, the 0 DTE can be a very strong tool. Just make sure you manage your risk. Don't oversize and understand your setup. So I gave you 3 there. Those are my 3 best setups. All right. Hit me with a 2 if you guys enjoyed that. And right now we are going to go ahead and pick a lifetime giveaway winner. Okay. So what I need you guys to do first is please hit the subscribe button if you're watching. So today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to pick a lifetime giveaway winner from the chat because I want to thank you guys for coming out. And I really want to encourage you guys to hit the subscribe button and turn the notifications on. All right. So I'm going to pick a winner from the chat right now for the lifetime giveaway. And this is how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go to one of my videos and I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to comment. And then we will pick somebody in this room right now is going to win it. All right. So here we go. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to go through an old video here. And it kind of summarizes what I'm talking about in this video. So I think it'll actually be pretty helpful for some people. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one. All right. So this video is called Error Occurred. What is going on? Come back. Let's see, guys. Hopefully this video is still here. Okay, yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. All right. So right here, my trading strategy revealed, beginner friendly. All right. So I'm going to post this right now in the chat. Go ahead and leave a comment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort by newest comments like this. And then the third comment on this video is going to be the winner. So it's going to be one of you guys. I'm still letting it sink into my brain. Might have to rewatch it several times. Yes, I was thinking about that the other day. When I first started to learn Fibonacci, it was very difficult. Fibonacci is probably one of the more complicated strategies, right? But it was, once it clicks, it clicks. It's like once you ride a bike, you'll never forget. All right. Hit me with a 15 when you guys are done commenting, and I'll go ahead and pick the winner. So the winner is going to get lifetime access to the Fibonacci Society, which is the room where we go ahead and do our swing trades like Tesla and SPY. Like you can see right here, this was the Tesla trade that I took earlier in the week. Okay. So that's loading up there. Okay. So it'll be lifetime there. And just before we do the winner here, if you guys don't win, don't worry. I try to do one of these every single week, so you always have an opportunity. But if you want to support and you want to come to the Discord and trade with us tomorrow live, Lotto Friday is one of our best trading days historically. Come and check me out, tradingwars.com. This sale will be going on until Sunday. So for $100, guys, you get lifetime access with my brand new book, The Power of the 618 Fibonacci. Goes through my journey of 16,000 profits over 46 trades, detailed logs with video recordings of my screen and the broker statements. Very, very detailed. You can see a sample here. So consider grabbing a copy of that with a lifetime if you are interested. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead here. And I'm going to go right now. 3, 2, 1. Boom. So 1, 2, 3. All right. The winner is Princeton Sound. 33 seconds ago. Princeton Sound. I saw you in the chat, my brother. You are the winner of the lifetime access, Princeton Sound. Are you in the chat? Drop a comment in and let me put you in. All right, guys. So like I said, no, don't worry if you missed out. Okay, there'll be another one. So I don't want anyone to feel like they missed out. There's always another opportunity. Let's send some love to Princeton Sound. All right, there's the man right there. Boom, right there. Princeton Sound. Thank you, my brother. All right, guys. As always, tradingwars.com, like I said, the other thing I'm doing is the bundle package deal. If you want lifetime access to the swing and you want day trading room with all of the content I've ever done, guys, 4 books, 2 seminars here, plus one-on-one training with me for 30 minutes, and all my indicators and everything like that, guys. I'm doing a special promotion for the rest of the week. Instead of 4 months, you'll get 1 full year for $799. If it's too much for you and you just want to keep 4 months, I can give you this for $400 for half the price. Just email me, rich@tradingwars.com. Last reminder, the seminar is this Sunday. Okay. Seminar is this Sunday, Trading Wars year-end seminar. I'm going to go through all of my trades for the year. There's over 200 trades, guys. January 7th, 3 to 4 p.m. It's free for any YouTube member as well as any Discord member. It's completely free. So please try your best to come out. Okay, it's going to be a great seminar, end of year seminar for 23. We're going to talk about our goals on how we want to make hopefully 100 grand in 2024. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Have a great night. Good luck tomorrow, Lotto Friday.